So by show of hands, how many of you all enjoy a nice suspenseful type show? A good suspense always leaves me like hating my TV. I'm like, can Thursday night come back? So if you like it and enjoy a good suspenseful show with a good cliffhanger and you enjoy that thrill, Shonda Rhimes is probably the writer for you. My speech today is about Shonda Rhimes, who is the screenplay writer for Scandal, Grey's Anatomy, Private Practice, and her new hit thriller, How to Get Away with Murder. That title alone just makes me like, how do you get away? Like my bad side kicks in and I'm like, ooh, like tell me more. I'm going to go over 3 main points with you: her early years, her careers, her successes, and then I'm going to tell you how I feel that Shonda Rhimes is a role model for young girls. I really think that she's important for young girls because she breaks through the glass ceiling for us. Before I got up, I was counting how many males and how many females were in the class, and I was like, oh, they're probably going to think this is all about girl power, but it kind of is. Shonda Rhimes was born January 13th, 1970. She is the youngest of 6 children. She has 2 older brothers and 3 older sisters. Now, I'm the youngest of 5 children, so I could only imagine what the holiday tables look like, just getting all of them together. She was also born in University Park, Illinois, and that is just a suburban area right outside of Chicago, Illinois. Her parents are 2 highly educated people. Her mother is a professor at the university with 2 doctorate's degrees. Her father is an administrator of the university as well. So my first point was her early years, and now going into my second point, Shonda Rhimes, her first show was Grey's Anatomy. She got the inspiration for one of her leading characters from her mom. One of her leading actors or characters' name is Dr. Bailey. Dr. Bailey, she got the inspiration from her mom. Grey's Anatomy, in my opinion, I do not watch it often, but I've watched it several times. I can't follow that long of a season. It's about several good-looking doctors who, their home life ends up spilling into their work life from time to time, and they just have different little things going on. Her next is Scandal. I am a Scandal fanatic, so I think that's probably my favorite show. Scandal, her main character's name is Olivia Pope, and in my opinion, that is about how just scandalous the White House can be, from love affairs to cleaning up messes that go on, and like what really happens behind those doors and what we don't know. Her next one would be How to Get Away with Murder. And like I said, just the title alone makes you just wonder, like, how would you get away? How do like bad people get away with stuff like that? Which her main character's name is Annalise Keats, and she is a defense attorney who also is a professor at this university. Shonda Rhimes, to me, in my opinion, is a role model because not only is she a screenwriter, she's also a great screenwriter at that. She's a producer, and she owns her own production company. With that being said, when you own something, you own all the rights to it. You completely yours. She's earned and won plenty of awards, from the NAACP Image Awards from her screenwriting plays to the DGP, which is also a big-time award for screenwriters. Through all of her screenwriting plays, I feel, embodies everyone in one type of way or another. From the gays to the Democrats to straights to the Republicans, Latinos, Asians, she puts them all into her screenplays some way or another, and she has something for everyone. One of her quotes, let's says, actually, that I felt that everyone should be represented on television. So, to summarize what my speech was about, I wanted to share with you her early years, her careers, her screenplays, and then finally, why her career, finally, why I feel like she should be a role model. Shonda Rhimes has broken through glass ceilings for girls and opened doors in no other way that other people have not. So I leave you with this. Anything boys can do and have done, girls are doing it better.